Hello, Blue Lake campers. This is Dr. Katey Halbert coming to you from Des Moines, Iowa. I have been on faculty at Blue Lake now for the past 3 years, typically working sessions 3 and 4 with our middle school horn players. I'm currently on faculty at Central College in Pella, Iowa, as well as Grandview University in Des Moines, Iowa. So today we're going to talk about slurs and how we can make slurring easier on the horn. And there are two key components to what's going to make slurring easier. And the first one is our embouchure, and the second one is our air. So we need to make sure that our embouchure is correct. And one of the best ways to start is making sure that our mouthpiece placement is correct. So what I like to do with my younger students is I like them to make a finger mustache. So we're going to take our pointer finger and we're going to put it right underneath our nose. And then if we can take our mouthpiece with just our first finger and our thumb, and I want you to place the mouthpiece just so it's touching the bottom of your finger. And what this will hopefully do is put all of your top lip into the mouthpiece and then only a little bit of your bottom lip. That's the one thing about horn that is different than the other brass instruments is our mouthpiece placement. Other brass instruments have 50-50 where they split it. But for us, all of our top lip goes into our mouthpiece and then just a little bit of our bottom lip. So our finger mustache typically gets that going for us. Okay? If that feels a little weird, maybe we've had our mouthpiece in an incorrect position, but for today, let's try it in that new position. The other thing we need to make sure of is that when we play our horn, that we don't smile, even though we all love horn. We want to make sure that our corners are really structured and together. And we want to make sure that we have a really nice flat chin when we play our horn. And what the flat chin does is it pulls our corners together just a little bit and creates what we call a puckered smile. Okay, almost like you had something sour and you kind of purse your lips a little bit. Okay, so we're going to use that as well as some really good air to do some great slurring exercises, which I'm going to pull up right here. So this is a really nice and easy slurring exercise. I call these flexibility exercises. So we're going to look at number 1A for today. And notice it's all slurred. We're not focusing on any tongue today. And then also notice that all of these notes are played on our open horn, so with no valves whatsoever. So let's try slurring through this. So we're going to do it nice and slow. And we have to remember that we need to have our nice relaxed embouchure and we need to have really good air because our air is what's going to make our lips buzz and it's what's going to connect these notes to make a really nice slur. So let's give it a try. So remember, no valves, and let's take in a really good intake of air. So 1, 2, ready. If you had to take in some air like I did halfway through, that's a great sign because it means you're using a lot of it. So don't feel bad that you had to take a breath because I did too. If any of that felt like it was challenging, try to do it again and focus more on your air. Focus more on really fast spinning air going from their mouthpiece, going all the way through the end of your bell, especially when you have a large leap like between that C and that G. Okay, so let's just try it again. 1, 2, ready. Good. As it gets easier, you can try to do it a little bit faster, but we want to make sure that it stays nice and even and nice and clean. So let's try just a little bit quicker. 1, 2, ready. How was that? As you go faster, Your air needs to be a little bit faster, and you need to be really nice and relaxed with your embouchure. If you're having problems with your top note G, try to maybe play in front of a mirror or have your phone on selfie mode and see if maybe you're pulling your corners back rather than keeping them nice and structured. Because if we pull our corners back, we may be stopping our buzz. So hopefully this has helped and you feel like your slurring may improve. You can do this exercise and this pattern on any of your valve combinations. So we were on open, but you can do them on second, first, 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 1 and 3, and 1, 2, and 3. And all that does is lower your pitch, but it should all of the concepts we talked about should still apply. So hopefully you can do some practicing of slurring and feel like you're getting more accomplished and feeling like you're getting a little bit better. So I hope you found this helpful, and I really look forward to seeing you all next summer. Thanks.